All right, guys, arriving in December. This is from IGN. Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer will be arriving in December. Not the game. Will be arriving in December. It's finally happening. This is an article by Ryan Dinsdale. Rockstar has announced it will finally debut its highly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6 reveal trailer in December 2023. What is this, 10 years? Are we at 10 years right now? Now, revealed in a post on Rockstar Newswire, the developer confirmed rumors from earlier in November that it would share a first official look at the game next month. Rockstar didn't share a full reveal for the game as we expected, but did say that it was very excited to finally debut GTA 6. We are very excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto, it said. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with all of you. Guys, when is the Game Awards? Is it in November or December? It's December 7th? Well, if I was a betting man, get ready to see it potentially drop at the Game Awards. It's just going to be a Rockstar tweet. You think so? Game Awards is still a thing? Oh, yeah, dude. The Game Awards is fantastic. Dude, they're so elegant now. I want to go so bad. November 5th is the Game Award cutoff for games. Do they show any upcoming games at the Game Awards? I'm trying to remember. Or even teasers. I thought they've teased things before. They show trailers. All right. Well, guys, I'm just saying. Expect to see GTA 6 at the Game Awards. Damn, I wish I could go, dude. If we didn't, because we always stream. If we weren't streaming, I would so go. Guys, if you have not tuned in for a Game Awards, I don't know what they were like. I don't even know what they were like years ago. They are so good now. What was it a few years ago? Imagine Dragons. They performed live for the intro song there for Arcane. It was so fucking good. It was so good. What is my game of the year? All right, I honestly cannot decide between Zelda Tears of the Kingdom and Baldur's Gate 3. I can't decide. It's one of those things that I'm just gonna, if I can put in a vote for both, I just put in a vote for both and walk away. But what I can tell you, without a doubt, Starfield will not win Game of the Year. Look. I love Remnant 2. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 16. Hogwarts Legacy was really good as well. I mean, there have been some great games this past year. I don't know if Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, I will say Cyberpunk was one of the best experiences I have had in gaming. I don't know. I would put it in the top, like probably 5 at least. But that's because I had not played Cyberpunk before. So we played Cyberpunk, we played Phantom Liberty, and we watched Edge Runners. I mean, dude, I was getting overloaded with Cyberpunk in a good way. It was a great way. I mean, it was just hitting all the right dopamine receptors. But even with that experience, my vote still goes to Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3. And the reason why I mentioned, especially Baldur's Gate 3, you'll replay it. Not saying you won't replay Tears of the Kingdom, but Baldur's Gate 3, because it is so vastly different every time you go through, and there's so much to do, you'll replay Baldur's Gate 3 again and again and again. So it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. Does Starfield even get nominated? It shouldn't be nominated, in my opinion. It should not. I mean, maybe if I was like, okay, 50, we're nominating 50 games, maybe at exactly 50. Like, I would put Redfall at 49 and then Starfield at 50. Ain't no way. Just my feelings on it, man. Redfall revealed itself to me early on. Starfield, it was still a turd. It was just packaged really nicely, you know? You're too harsh on Starfield? Probably. I get it, man. I tell you what, since we put out a review on Starfield, I never really wanted to be a review channel, but I felt morally obligated. Like, if I knew tomorrow I was going to draw my last breath, I would want to make sure I knew deep down inside that my calling here on Earth was to make a review about Starfield, to set the record straight, to shit on that game because it needed to be shit on. So the urgency was there for me to get that review out. But we got a lot of people, man, that was hating on us for sure. We've got on Twitter and YouTube, I've got the same 10 or 15 people, man, that are salty as fuck about that Starfield review. And every chance they get, dude, they're lining up the comment section or the tweets as often as they can. I've got a few hundred hours in the Starfield and I love it. Look, that's the thing, man. There are many people that have spent a lot of time playing Starfield and they love Starfield. And you can apply this to so many things, right? What's a food that people like, you know? Or an activity that's, you know, cilantro. I like sushi. I like oysters. It's like Destiny 2. Dude, that was that was the number one reply I got. It's like, this guy's talking shit about Starfield, yet he plays Destiny 2 every day. Dude, it's hard. It's hard being a reviewer when people know you play D2 all the time. But here's the thing. I'm actually the greatest source when it comes to reviews because I have been through the ups and downs of Destiny, okay? And no one can recognize mid more than a Destiny player. All right. And Starfield was midfield. So before anyone jumps up and throws that out there, actually, no, we got a fucking doctorate in this shit. All right. We really just veered off here. Let's continue. Now, the post began by indicating the 25th anniversary of Rockstar would arrive next month too, meaning the GTA 6 trailer will perhaps debut on the same day. That being said, only the vague December 1998 window exists for its foundation date, as the studio was only announced on January 22nd the following year. The Game Awards does take place on December 7th, though, making that another possibility for the trailer reveal. Rockstar has confirmed it will appear at the award show, but given it's usually packed with new trailers and announcements from the biggest developers, GTA 6's appearance wouldn't be out of place. Thanks to the incredible support of our players worldwide, we have the opportunity to create games we are truly passionate about. Without you, none of this would be possible, and we are so grateful to all of you for sharing this journey with us, Rockstar added. Now, in 1998, Rockstar Games was founded on the idea that video games could come to be as essential to culture as any other form of entertainment, and we hope that we have created games you love in our efforts to be a part of that evolution. GTA 6 has been rumored ever since the release of Grand Theft Auto 5 just over a decade ago. It was reported on loosely in a 2020 Kotaku report about Rockstar's efforts to alleviate crunch culture at the studio, and was confirmed in a press release back in 2022, with the studio saying that development was well underway. Later that year, in-development footage of the game was leaked in a massive breach, with authorities eventually arresting a British teenage hacker in conjunction with the incident. Wait, when was this? Later in 2022 it was leaked? You might got gameplay of this? Did he leak actual gameplay? Yeah, shame on you, leaker. Thank you. There were tons of videos leaked. Oh, it was just menus, etc. Some people are saying there's a lot of gameplay that got leaked. Now, a release window between April 2024 and March 2025 has been speculated since earlier in 2023, when publisher Take-Two Interactive projected massive financial gains in that fiscal year that would be difficult to attain without the boost from an enormously profitable series. Oh my lord, can you imagine? I mean, this is a huge gap, right? But can you imagine if GTA 6 dropped in June of 2024? That would literally be the worst thing for Bungie right now. All bullshit aside, if GTA 6 dropped in June, I think it really could be the Destiny killer. But it's honestly going to kill everything. I mean, let's be real. And look, I'm not even like a big fan of GTA. I brought my brothers were 13 years old and 11 years old. And I stupidly bought them GTA 5 for the birthday. They have birthdays close to each other. I bought GTA 5 for them. I actually didn't even know what was all in GTA. I never really played any GTA games before, but I bought them that game because I was like, hey, yeah, you get to run around, you know, you can steal people's cars, shoot some stuff up. Oh my God. Talk about exposing them to some shit. I had no idea. I mean, I come over one day and they're like, they're in a strip club. Like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, yo, man, you're the best brother. Thank you so much for getting us this game. My mom was so mad at me. My mom was so she was pissed at me for years for that. Anyways, they love that game for a multitude of reasons. And there is a huge following. What I'm saying is that any game that is going to be releasing the same month, maybe even the same quarter as GTA 6, may want to move. That would be my recommendation. You may want to just vacate that entire quarter. And I don't know, just say you're putting some extra care and love into your game or something, you know. Whatever that expense is, I would definitely do it. No, I've seen a lot of GT. Like I had a roommate back in college and he played a lot of Grand Theft Auto. They played a lot of Grand Theft Auto and I would watch them for hours. GTA always kind of like, it was never a game that I felt like I would get into because I felt like it was just too chaotic, you know? And not that I like story structure, but you know, I just felt like the game was just wouldn't fit with what I like to play. But I think I've come around to that type of game now. GTA Online is dope. Dude, I know. I hung out with one of my brothers and he's playing GTA Online and he's like got this like penthouse and shit. I don't even know if any of that stuff is hard to get, but he had like a penthouse and I don't know if it's like had like a helicopter pad on that bitch. But then I was like, so what do you do? And he was just like running around and RPGing people and shit, you know? Well, I know some of my guys in here are very much excited for it. I'm excited to see what they show at the Game Awards. Any idea like what this setting is going to be? It's going to be Florida. Are y'all being for real? Miami? For real? Vice City, aka Miami. Gotcha. I know this is gonna sound really strange, but watch real estate in Miami blow up even more than it's already blown up because of this. Watch what I say.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.